The first time I visited Elsick Cemetery was when I was about 8, and with my mum and dad. My mum said, we'll go and see where her parents were buried, and her grandparents, so my great-grandparents, and her brother and her uncle. So we went, and the first time I'd been in it, it was huge, and I didn't know which one was our stone. And she says, go and see if you can find it. So I was running all around, seeing if I could find it, and eventually I did, the Williams family gravestone. And it was huge, it was bigger than me, and there were 6 people buried there, all their names. And I couldn't believe how they had such a lovely stone, and they were just ordinary working class people. So that was my first visit. And my mum lived in this area, and her parents and grandparents, but I was brought up in Walker. So the poem I'm going to read is set in Walker. But my mum always used to tell me stories about the family, so even though I never knew any of them, because they died before I was born, I felt like I knew the characters, because she just told me things that happened to them, what they were like, funny stories, and I just grew up to feel like I knew them. So the first one is family stories. I come from a world of family stories, of previous people, places and lives. A street of characters, flat caps, pigeon fanciers, traction engine driving, broad twang, engineering know-how, smelling pungent Walker boneyard at dinner time. Stirring shipyard hooter signalled the start and end of every day. The spitting valve of a pressure cooker resulting in hot vegetable ham shank broth. The feel of new council house comfort, parquet floor, scullery pantry, serving hatch with garden front and back. The sight of grass corner verges, lampposts like mile castles, signifying how far you'd walked. I come from being curious, finding out, listening in, remembering, growing to love to learn from everyone and anything. Thank you. And my granddad was born in High Cross Cottages in Benwell, which is near St James's Church, in 1895. So there's a picture in the booklet of the cottages and the poems about there. Born in a cottage with whitewashed walls for Armstrong workers, as good as Cragside to us, with stepping stone chimneys and sliding down roofs, thin picket fences and swinging clicking gates. Outside a great dirt playground road, contrasting with the deep white sheets, fresh and billowing on the washing line after Monday's hot, steamy POS tub session. Thank you.